play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle. Fumbling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle. The top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Only built for confusion. The institution. Modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Those feelings that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Those feelings that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it out that you desire. Those feelings that never be the same.
Tonight,
the Chiefs offense set to take over. They've got it. Opening possession of the football game. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
number 26.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
2 yards on the pick.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it. And we see here is something that we saw.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Dalton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Dalton here from the gun. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Chiefs 7.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. The Chiefs snap. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
We'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Mahomes takes it himself, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out. And the defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Chiefs 14, Cowboys 10.
So the halftime. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. Fighting him off. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is...
This offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown from 19 yards away. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down. Dalton wants to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's got the 1st down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. But no reason not to try it there, and they do. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets it inside the 35 and just... We get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory. Essentially just needing a 1st down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The offense looking for one more 1st down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one here late. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelce on the deep. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking for the end zone, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will bump the lead up to 11.
The score, Chiefs 31, Cowboys 20.
Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now a desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at. We've got an onside kick coming up. With the kicking team trailing by 5, they need to recover this football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Onside kick is recovered by the team.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that.
round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball, 23 Jordan, dunking on default, automatic forces attract me to females, I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Ay, ay, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like
work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work that, work that.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear